Morning, Rick at Marsh Fishing Association. After the disastrous outing yesterday at Boddington, where we recorded a lovely blank. Out again on the bank today. Hopefully going to catch a few today. We're at Partridge Lakes on Marsh Canal. This is for the second of the out of town matches for Fylde Angling Society. So I'm going to get down there early and get everything sorted out, ready to go, and hopefully we can get a good draw and actually catch some fish today. But if I can't catch there, there's something wrong. So, right, okay, I'll get down there and I'll see you in a bit.
So 5 minutes before the all in, I've drawn peg 5 on Marsh. Never fished down this end, so I'm not really too sure what to expect. I'm going to fish short on expander pellets with micros. I'm going to fish the far bank with hard banded pellet 4 and 6. Cast a shallow, and I'm just going to feel my way in. That might change depending on what they're taking. So. To be fair, I don't know. It's a suck it and see method today. I'm not 100% sure of what's going to happen, so we'll suck it and see.
All my early bites was fishing across to the far bank. The rig I was using was a 0.2 float, which was a pencil float which I'd made myself with a wire stem. The line was 015 power line to an 013 hook link, which was incorporated to an 18 LWG which had a hair rig with a band attached to it. On this I was fishing at 4mm hard pellet and 6mm hard pellet, and the elastic was white hydro. The bites I was getting were few and far between. I had to keep on changing between 4 and 6mm pellets and varying my feed pattern and lifting and dropping to entice bites.
About an hour and a half to go. It's fishing really hard all over, to be honest. Even the MPEGs aren't massively producing, although he's got one on now. About £10 of the funds and a couple of small carp, and that's about it, to be honest. It's really struggling. They all seem to be on the surface and just milling around and don't want to know. So even if you chuck a maggot or a caster in front of the face, they're just not responding to it. So I'm just going to carry on persevering on the deck with expanded pellets, keeping nicking the odd fish.
In the last 90 minutes I realised that expander pellets were working better, 6mm were better than 4s, and I switched down the edge, produced a flurry of bites, which was nice to finish the match with.
That's the all out. Got a couple down the edge, small F1s, towards the end, all on expander pellets. To be honest, it wasn't having it anywhere. I tried short, maggot, pellet, even tried a little bit of corn short. Nothing doing, they just seem to not be having it. I had Fishermania on the complex yesterday, so I don't know if the amount of bait's gone in's put them off, I don't know, but they seem like they might be going through the motions. But next week's another week. I think I've been beat by the MPEG in my section, so second in section is probably the best I can hope for, so we'll see how we go with that.
So just got back from Partridge. To be honest, the marsh has fished absolutely woeful. I don't know if it's because Fishermania was on there yesterday with the rest of the lakes, or the weather, because it was so hot. I don't know. It seems like the carp was pairing up and going round ready for spawning. The F1s were acting a bit odd. They're all just sucking on reeds and grass, just milling around the top. They didn't really want to know or get their head down and feed. I tried mugging them. I tried getting their heads down by baiting heavily in tight balls to get the heads down. And to be honest, it was a bit of a struggle, and I just picked off odd fish here and there, to be honest. Started off on banded hard pellet, and then ended up on soft 6mm expanders, which seemed to be a lot better, to be honest. I wish I'd actually started on one, but that's my own fault. So results wise, it's fished that bad. The winner has come from NPEG 22 with £28 10 ounces. Second has come from Peg 2 NPEG with £26 10 ounces. And I've actually come third from Peg 5 with £26 2 ounces. So it's fished really, really awful. I don't know why. It is what it is. A match is a match, and I've ended up coming third. But to be fair, I'm a bit annoyed about that, really. Only just over £2.5 off actually winning. Maybe I could have done something different. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck to my guns. Maybe I should have tried elsewhere. Maybe I could have nicked a couple of extra fish, but I'll never know now. I just didn't realise it was that tight, to be honest. I thought Peg 2 had really hammered them, to be honest. I thought it had doubled my weight, and it turned out he only beat me by 10 ounces. So lesson learned. Take that on board for next time, and we'll go from there. But I picked up a bit of money, so at the end of the day, you can't be annoyed too much. So next week is Whitmore East Lake. So hopefully the carp aren't spawning there, and hopefully we can have a few. But if they are, I'll have to rely on the old barbel and use plenty of dead maggots. So I'll see you next week, and that's it for now. So take care and have a good week.